Okay, hey guys, it's me, Rob, and welcome back to some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time, we finally began our... Wow, okay, let's try that again. Hey guys, it's me, Rob, and welcome back to some more Metaphor ReFantazio. Last time, we began our trek into the Royal Palace, also known as Skybound Avatar. I don't know why it's called that in particular. I'm not going to ask why. And we kind of met some headwinds along the way. Namely because there is manifested magla blocking our way into the to the royal chambers.
Spectacular.
And we can't exactly get through that until we figure out how to destroy it. Luckily, it seems for us, we managed to figure out exactly where it's being manifested from. So that's where we're getting ready to fight here in just a moment. So, without further ado, if thou art prepared to crush walls all think impossible to break, I shall bestow upon thee our soul, the soul of the Berserker.
I'll do it.
Wow, the power of the Destroyer. If there's something you want crushed to a pulp, just point me at it. You watching, Del? You and me? We're gonna raise hell together.
I'm getting stronger.
Okay, before we proceed... Physical skill attack. Just physical attack in general. Go ahead and get one of those. Then we'll get strike boost. That'll be what we work with for right now. Oh, and then I need to swap him out. That's right. Sorry, Stroll. But you're going on
Ready?
reserve. So let's head on in and see what we have to face. Oh! Oh, sound. We got company. Seems like the guardian of this area. Though I don't think it's a melancholia crystal that he's guarding.
What?
What is that structure? I sense something emanating from it. Far more dangerous than a melancholia crystal.
Focus.
The details can wait. We must cut them first.
Watch out!
We must cut them first. God.
They're totally fireproof.
The
You
weak
better
to
use something
ice.
I'll show you. This might be too much.
Everyone, oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Yeah! You've hit their
Ooh.
weakness.
I'm all prepared. Now, come forth, royal soul! Maybe not. Let's go. You better be sure by this power.
Actually. Yeah, screw it. Let's go for
Take
this.
my power. You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Let's split some bets.
So
Here I go.
no, it's immune.
Get
How much does this do? Ooh.
I call upon a royal soul. Going for the weak
Great
spot.
job, Juna.
I
Like
do have
that.
a soul. Let all be dispersed.
Increase the attack on him. You're joking me.
Let's go. Flare!
You hit their weakness. That's your opening,
Destroyer.
Captain.
Got about bloody sang.
You can do this!
Watch me. A bit much. Your turn.
Soul Hacker!
You...
Yeah! Yupa hit their weakness!
Behold, come forth, royal soul. Prince! I'll cut through. Come here!
You're out of here. I know what you're thinking.
Basilio, nice dodge!
I call upon a royal soul. This might
Great
sting.
job, Juna!
Everyone.
Now they're winning something new!
Now is here I go. Let all be dispersed.
Yupa hit their weakness!
Maybe let's work together. Need come forth, royal soul. The magic seed. A tough one.
I love this part.
Never mind.
Here I go. Electric shock.
Right in their weak spot! Beat him down, Basilio!
Persona Master. Behold this power.
Soul Hacker! Blow away!
There we go. I almost went without getting hurt, but I suppose it wasn't meant to be. What a shame. Phew. That takes care of them.
And
But what is this statue supposed to be? Looks like some kind of dragon. There's a statue called the King's Servant. Legend has it that the king might awaken it with a swing of his scepter, whereupon it would rise to his defense. Yet this is the first time I've seen it glow. It's but a mere statue, so why?
Hey.
Me a statue, she says? That thing's making me hair stand on end.
That's surely right.
The magma gushing out of that crystal before the statue at a tremendous rate. It's like a torrent of magic. You mean to say the castle's cloak of magma, it all springs from the statue? Impossible. I've never known the palace to house any such font. Whatever it is, it's not doing us any favor. Let's break it down and fast. Wait, hold. The statue is a piece of art, an heirloom instated in the royal palace for years. You cannot just shatter it like those foul crystals. I'd be more worried about saving the world than saving the art if I was you. Heirloom or not, this thing's bad news.
yeah.
Aye. It's clear that it's in a bizarre state. Can't just leave it alone. Will you do the honors, Jax?
What?
What the hell is this? What's going on? Fear not. I sense no danger. In fact, the magma appears to be fading. Hold. Any of you hear that? Sounds like a voice coming from within.
Look!
You're right. I hear it too. It sounds like...
Hey!
Give your allegiances to Lord Luis. This is a fight for justice that we've staked our survival on.
Hey!
Our government's laws have done nothing to protect us. Might is right. You're with us or you're against us, and we'll bloody our fists if it means setting this right. Huh? What just happened?
What is it?
Oi. Why was I so angry? I was so scared and it felt like tearing someone to shreds was the only answer. No, you're right. It felt like, I don't know, like the only way to settle our differences was to smash their faces in.
That's, well...
You were swallowed whole. Swallowed by what anxiety can do to you.
Mm-hmm.
Anxiety?
Is that right then?
Once anxiety gets the better of you, you begin to see a villain who doesn't truly exist. You became convinced that if ye could only snuff out that villain, then all would be well. The world isn't that simple. And now, it seems they've restored some of our reason.
Listen to me.
Everyone, listen now. Our country stands upon a threshold as it is never has before. We let our fears dominate us. If we lack the courage to move forward, then we and our town shall fade into the woes of today and yesteryear. I know how terrifying it is to take that step. The road is dark, and you can hardly see what's in front of you. But if we stop walking, that would be the end of us.
Hope has returned.
My only plea is this. Live by your own mind. If you believe in anything, let it be by your choice.
Cheers.
We do not fight alone.
Was that?
Just now. That was Barden's voice, wasn't it?
Yes.
I thought I heard it as well, but he is in Martyra. So how did his voice...
I dare say.
I don't think it was his voice so much as his sentiments, transmitting through the Magla. As the source of Magla is emotion, in a place this thick with it, it's a small wonder those emotions would come through as clear as one's voice.
I see.
So the voices we heard near the staircase were Jackson's detractors. But as the Magla cleared, the strong emotions of those who support him forced their way past the anxiety to reach us here. Emotions strong enough to reach all the way here, eh? You'd better not let them down, Jackson. There we go.
Hold on.
Hold on a moment. Does that mean that by destroying the statue, we're returning some sanity to the city's people?
I see.
Perhaps so. Then that means this is the source of the anomaly robbing people of their rationality. If cooler heads prevail, more people may show up to support us. And that would mean, since this is the source of the Magla, the melancholisation at the staircase would have dissipated, shouldn't it?
That sounds right.
It would be worth checking. We should head back to the staircase.
Get away! The Elder can't be trusted! Win this for us!
I believe in you!
We stand with
Louise
you!
must be stopped!
You're our rightful king!
It's the same thing we heard by the statue. Listen to the voices of our supporters.
All right.
The melancholisation has subsided. We can move forward once again. It's something of a shock that the king's servant was the cause. Those statues have been in place since time immemorial.
Well.
So, the voices of your constituents aided you in overcoming the melancholisation. I should have considered that possibility.
You.
Answer us, Luis. What have you done to the king's servants? You can arrive at your own conclusions by proving your strength. I see little value in else. Press on. The throne room is dull, and I yearn for entertainment.
Huh?
Is he really just sitting on the throne, all by his lonesome? There's no low he won't sink to. Oh, he'll see soon. We'll prove more than that.
Onward.
There are 4 more king's servants in the royal palace. Let us destroy the... Oh, there are 4. Let's destroy the remaining 3 and put an end to this. Is there something over there? Memories, eh?
Your Majesty, I must speak plain. Since the disappearance of His Highness the Prince, you have left the land's governance to Sanctifex Forden. I understand the weight of your grief. To lose not only your love, and now His Highness. But ever since Sanctism was established as the state religion, Forden has well overstepped his bounds. The man's audacity has grown intolerable.
It hardly matters. Let Forden do as he pleases. In the end, nothing will truly make a difference.
What's wrong? You look fixated on something. Did you see something?
Actually, just now...
The late king? I saw nothing.
But all that sounds too specific to be an illusion. It's almost like that exchange happened right here.
Perhaps 'twas a memory from your life as a prince, restored to you.
No, this attendant mentioned the loss of His Highness, right? So he must have been gone already. It can't have been something he experienced.
Then perhaps it's from the memory of His Majesty himself. This place is the heart of the royal magic. Maybe the late king's will itself still lingers. Perhaps it was passed through the Magla, and the memories are meant for him alone, as the king's child.
If all this is true, then it goes to show His Majesty was a parent like any other. He thought he'd lost his son, and that grief became his undoing.
Maybe it's not about the king's memories, but his anxieties. You're seeing what his heaviest burdens were.
That may be true.
Right. A king certainly does his kingdom a disservice by refusing to rule it. But Luis actively defiles it. And that's clearly the greater offense. He's turning the royal palace into a den of monsters.
There's unknown dangers around every corner. Let's carry on, but stay vigilant.
At this rate, the king will never rest. Okay. So before we do that, though, I want to go ahead and do a little fun trick. Just temporarily. It's not going to be permanent, but I do want to make this quick, okay? So I'll be right back.
What now?
Okay, so after a little bit of running around the royal garden, I managed to get myself to level 71. But that's not the only thing. Everybody else now finally has access to their royal archetypes. The following individuals can get theirs once more. Stroll, Hulkenberg, Heismay, Juna, Yufa are all able to get their ultimate, I guess their ultimate archetypes, or their royal archetypes, excuse me. The only one who isn't able to is Basilio, but that's because he's working on getting Destroyer finally. So, without further ado, let's go ahead and give everybody their royal archetypes. So that means 1, 2, 3, 5, 6. So 180,000 mag is going to be required for all of this. So let's get to it then.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
O masterful hero who once hath faced and conquered thy anxieties, the deepest and most powerful secrets of the warrior we bestow upon thee. This heat that rushes through my veins, its power is unlike anything I've felt before.
Yeah.
The royal warrior. It seems my determination is turning into power itself. I have taken pride in reforming my noble heritage, and now I will live in its purest form.
A new ability.
Hulkenberg is
I
next.
see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Oh, masterful hero. The deepest... the blood flowing through my veins runs hot. So this is the power of the Royal Knight.
I see.
I understand. Soon I will be protecting not His Highness the Prince, but the new king of this land. And beyond that, we battle to protect all of our country's people.
I've acquired a new power.
Ice May is up next.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
The power coursing through me is like nothing I have felt before. The Royal Thief. It seems my striving to change has finally borne fruit. If I have life today, it is only because my comrades saved me. To use what remains of it is protecting them. I will have no regrets.
My power swells forth.
I see. Fascinating.
Ah, the Royal Masked Dancer. You might call this power the complete expression of Juna's way of life.
This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
I feel passion welling up from the depths of my soul. The flame that the archetypes lit in me has become a raging fire.
Let's go!
Royal Masked Dancer. I like the sound of that. Finally, I'm becoming my true self. And now, I'll make the whole world fall for me.
Oh.
I'll always aim higher.
And last but not least, the Royal Summoner.
I see. Fascinating. This right here. All right?
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Never experienced anything like this? Magla flows through my body.
I must.
The Royal Summoner. Born from dragons and humans, which is to say from both anxiety and determination. The archetype's form is one of perfect harmony. Just as I push forward into an unknown future, with this power I will draw forth a better tomorrow, the likes of which we have never seen.
I've acquired a new ability.
Okay. So now all we have left is Basilio's, and I think for the sake of things, we're gonna go ahead and just power our way through the rest of it.
I can use this.
Oops.
I learned a new ability.
Just so we're all on the same page.
I see. Fascinating.
Ah, the Royal Berserker.
This right. All right.
I'm counting on you.
Of course.
Damn. This is really something. My blood's really boiling.
I'll do it.
The Royal Berserker. Even a guy like me who solves problems by bashing into them can become a hero like this? Ain't gonna change who I am at heart though. All it means is that I'm gonna fight 10 times, no, 100 times harder than I did.
Oh. I'm getting stronger.
Okay. So, give me a second. I'm gonna organize everybody's inheritance slots. Just so that way everything is all cohesive, okay?
What now? What now?
Okay. Alright. I pretty much got all my stuff organized. So, let's go ahead and record my journey thus far.
Yep.
And let's go ahead and proceed onward. Let's head on upstairs. Open sesame. Oh, it's finally nice to have those royal archetypes under my belt now. 'Cause I was honestly wondering when I was going to be able to finally get them, but thank goodness to know that I was able to get them right here and now. So let's heal up here. I guess it probably was a bit wasteful for me to,
Very well.
you know, save down there, but it's here. So let's make a record. And let's proceed onward. Oh, I'm kind of nervous because we're getting very close to the end, aren't we? I can feel it.
Watch out!
Careful, there's something dangerous on this floor too. Yep, there it is.
Goodness.
The melancholization is as terrible as ever. I doubt we'll be able to get through easily.
What vexes you?
So, your path has been blocked by anxiety once more. It appears you're quite the pariah indeed.
Come on now.
You're the one to talk after manipulating the people of the city as you like. This melancholization is just another of your foul tricks, isn't it?
What is it?
You would blame me? Then let me ask you a question. Did you not hear the people's genuine anxiety-riddled feelings? What's your point? Magla is formed from the anxiety and insecurities of the people. You would do well to think carefully about exactly what that means.
What do you mean?
What's he on about? Is he trying to say that what's happening in the royal palace isn't something he planned himself? Don't take him at his word. For the moment, we should focus on eliminating this melancholization. No doubt 'tis the king's servants at the root of it again. There should be 2 of them on this floor.
If that's the case.
We can do something about those statues. We should be able to ascend the staircase. Let's be quick about it so we can restore the city to its senses. Alright. Guess we can head left. Well, this is not the layout I was expecting.
Everything's pretty standard.
How nice. This should prove useful.
Now this feels like a final area, for sure.
No choice but to cut through them.
Hail!
Uh-oh. What do we have? It's on the other side of here. We should continue in this direction. Yikes. There's no doubt if my senses ring true. That's easy enough to understand. If we head straight for the other side, we won't get lost.
But then...
But there is something bothering me. The magla in this area is somehow twisted. Almost like... It's similar to the maze in the Dragon Temple, right? I've sensed it too.
Perhaps.
The one where the mist led us astray.
That's surely right.
I'm uncertain of the exact similarities, so we have not to do but attempt to move forward. I see. So, process of elimination again, just like we did in the Dragon Temple.
What?
Oh, wait a minute. This is completely different.
Hey.
What's wrong? Come on, slow coach, let's get a move on.
Huh.
So the doors play some kind of role here. Guess we'll find out what it is eventually.
If it's useful, I say grab it.
All right, how's that?
I think we got them all.
We got
We'll
more
be safe for a
puzzles
while.
afoot.
Right there. Let's push through.
All right.
Let's give him a fight.
Take it all down in one
Oh no, I didn't swap too.
Let us combine our powers. Here I go. This may
There
be
we can
excessive.
strike attacks.
Take my
Smash 'em
fullest
up.
power. I shall call souls of kings. Give me strength. No, not this.
We shall sweep them. Yeah. Yuffie hit their weakness.
I won't hold back. Ah!
Come on, follow me. Raging fire.
Crap, I forgot.
I have to help everyone. Juna's down.
I must concentrate.
Let's see how much this does.
You can do this. Coin can solve problems of Tycoon. Ah!
Behold this power. Let no one here fights alone.
What?
I'm not. This might be a good strategy. Right in their weak spot.
Ooh.
Beat him down, Basilio.
Oh, souls of kings, give me strength. No, not this. It is over.
Yeah. You
Cool,
hit
we'll
their
do this
weakness.
together. Still up?
Really?
This is just what I need. A bit much. Your turn.
All right. Get wrecked.
There we go.
What a finale! Keep your energy up, everyone. Not bad, eh?
Oh.
Right. I could get used to this.
I have retained my edge.
It seems I've grown.
Okay. Before I move on. There we go. What?
Look.
So it looks like it is like the temple maze after all. It's just a bit different.
It'll be all right.
Okay. Well, let's just work our way through this again. Oh, we can get the drop on some of these guys, huh? And we get in this chest.
Absolutely marvelous.
Okay, that's cool. I think for the time being, I'm gonna see if I can just make my way through this area without much hassle, okay? Because I don't know how much longer I'm gonna be able to do this for without hitting my head against the wall, so I guess I'll see you at the end over there.
What now?
Alright. Made it to the last area, so let's see what's behind this door.
Let's do it.
Oh, it's a bird. Another one of those statues. Let's hurry and break it. Yes, but another foe stands guard. We must deal with it somehow.
Hey!
Well, if this thing's not backing down, then I suppose we got to do it the hard way then. We'll aim for a quick kill. Everyone ready?
Right.
Yes. Strike swiftly.
Get ready.
Looks like the enemy's ready for us. Everyone brace yourselves.
Wind isn't working.
I
Try
pray
hitting
you're
them with something
ready.
else.
Okay, so we'll start off with this.
I won't hold back.
Let's go ahead and hit him with
You
this.
hit their weakness. That's
Watch
your opening,
me.
Captain.
No need
They're
to
weak
rush
to
this.
piercing attacks. Hit them all in
I'll
one
show
fell
you.
swoop. Lightning!
Go ahead and hit that.
All right.
And then I guess we can hit him with
You're
this.
out of here.
Cecilio left him wide open. Let's hit that new weakness.
Uh-oh. Eek. 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 Ow. Oh, what are you doing, fool?
Ow!
Fool.
Here I go. No, not I ask for your aid.
Let's hit him again.
Combine our strength.
Yeah! Yufa hit their weakness.
Strength. No, let's set it up. Not this.
Guess Hero Slash can work.
Still here?
Masked dancer. Masked dancer.
Freeze over!
They sure don't give up easy.
You better be ready. Nah. Right, let's make this fun. Never mind.
Wind isn't working.
Oh, awesome
Try hitting them with
souls,
something
do your
else.
thing. Get wrecked.
Cecilio
Pipe
left
up.
him
They're still
wide open.
breathing.
I shall do my
Let's
best.
hit that new
Summoner.
weakness.
Not that if we all work together. Now isn't the time. Oh, souls of kings, give me strength.
Thor!
There we go. Oof. Pretty good payout.
That'll do.
Almost level 72 as well.
My power swells forth.
Right then.
Proper boss job done.
However,
Odd. For each statue, a monstrous guardian. Not unlike the Melancholia crystals. Louise probably set the monsters up here to slow us down, right?
Then
But if that's true, then us tinkering with these devices is bound to be bad for him, yeah? You know, Luis fights his battles head on. Not a man to stall for time. These things, he's willing to set up guards for.
I see.
That says to me these devices must be fairly important to him. Right. Don't know if he just wants to keep the populace unstable or if he's got his own reasons, but I'm willing to bet he wants these statues to stay standing.
I mean...
Only one thing for it then. Let's get smashing.
I want to say,
If you would, Jax. Hiya!
All right.
Good. They're shattered. Listen, I hear talking again. Who is it this time?
certainly.
Hark. That voice.
What?
What's with this crowd? The ones in the middle. Aren't they former candidates? Lena and Roger. And, Goddard, is it? Seems they're arguing. How about we see what's going on?
Indeed.
So what if I do choose to support Count Luis? I don't see how else the tournament's losers can survive this. And our supporters, well, they should support someone whose ideals veer closest to theirs. Count Luis is offering freedom, of course. Of a kind. Revolution.
Wait a second!
Sure, but... Ha! Revolution. Take a look at the city, boy. That's a riot, nothing more. Me and mine, we've got nothing but hate to give Luis. They're cracking open a history book sometime, whelp. You see this mess of a sky? The sea's awash in crimson.
No, thank you.
I look at it and see the Annex War all over again. Oceania's navy churning the foam. The waters ran red with blood. The post-war generation inherited that hell, and we worked damn hard to move past it. Trampling history doesn't get you freedom, just lawless bloodshed.
Adieu.
I'm just trying to be realistic. What else should I believe? You're not saying to think that Prince should beat Count Luis. I'm sure praying he can. Personally, I think old Mr. Goddard's got a point. I was born and raised around craftsfolk, working and building every day, and that Count, he doesn't care what he breaks. Lives work, it's all nothing to him.
What do you think?
I don't want a king who breaks everything. I want a king who builds for a new future. Like the runner, like that runner they built to flap its wings across the sky.
Now that's
If it comes down to a nightmare or a new dream, you better believe I'm betting on the dreamer. Isn't that why you wanted the crown? You wanted to achieve something.
Don't you think?
If you're only following Luis because you're scared, then don't be scared. Because you've got us now, and we've all got each other's backs.
Oh my, how interesting.
Fearless to the end, I see. But there's truth in that. I do feel a bit better somehow.
Well, look
Though I
at you.
confess it is not fear that draws me to Luis. After all my speeches as a candidate, honesty in my beliefs is the least I owe you, and indeed myself.
Say,
Those voices were the other candidates in the tournament, were they not? Seems as though that they were cheering in support of us. Good to hear, ain't it? Guess that lot's finally seen the light. These were strong emotions that traveled through the Magla, weren't they? They're placing their trust in the prince. In us. People are expecting great things from you, Jax. For the sake of those who believe in us, we must win.
Hey!
Melancholicization has thinned out a lot. Let's head back to the staircase.
Yes, certainly.
It is possible something may have changed. Let's see for ourselves.
Stop getting in the way of this fight!
Give him out!
I can hear some cheering, but we haven't done enough yet to overcome the melancholia. There should be one more king's servant on this floor. I imagine that's what's causing his nightmare.
If so,
Then we'll destroy the other one without delay. We must return the people of the city back to normal.
It would seem that.
Oh. Okay.
Nice!
Probably because we took out that king servant. Let's keep it up.
That's a relief.
Okay, but I think we're gonna hold off on that one for next time, so...
Perhaps.
I'd say we've made pretty decent progress here, so... With that in mind, thank you guys so much for watching. And until next time, have a good one, everyone. And as always, stay safe. And I see an item up ahead over there, but we'll get to there. We'll get there eventually. We will get there. Alright, have a good one, everyone.